Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So let's take a look at what I said earlier in the video today about Bitcoin, and then we take a look at the Bitcoin chart. 6% FIB level at 29.9k. So the minimum has actually been reached. What a wave 4 needs to do. Most likely, you would expect the wave 4 to go to 30,300. Bear in mind, it's all probabilities. So we can certainly expect here a little bit more upside to 30,300, but it doesn't need to. The minimum has already been reached. Okay, so I think we are on this way to this $30,300 level. In the previous video, anybody who wants to know the details, check out the previous video for an explanation of this Elliott Wave count here that has probably unfolded in an impulsive way to the downside, indicating that this wave 4 here is complete. It is not confirmed yet. It is not confirmed. I have to say that very clearly. It is likely though. Yeah, it is more likely, in my opinion, that the wave 4 has peaked here than not. The reason for that is, or let's just look at the overall chart. So we came down here, obviously, from the peak, from the March peak at around 48k. We came down here in an impulsive wave 1, 2, 3. The 3 low was in at 25.4k. That was on the 12th of May. We then came up in a double zigzag WXY pattern. We reached here the target area for the wave 4. Yeah, we touched it on the lower end, but we reached it. That is the area where you would expect the wave 4 to go to here in red, and we would now expect, based on the price and moves of the last couple of days here, that impulsive move that seems to be unfolding to the downside, that we're already here in the wave 5 in red. But it is not confirmed. It would only be confirmed with a much higher likelihood below 28k when we cross below the wave X and when we make a 5-wave move down. This is currently unfolding, I think, but of course we haven't broken the 28k level yet, and we are still way above the we're way above the 28k level pretty much. So we are currently at 30k. So we want to break that to get some more confirmation about where we're heading. At the moment, the primary expectation for me is still here on the chart, and the alternative would be that exactly this wave Y, which completes the wave 4, is not complete yet, so that this wave Y is still unfolding in an A, B, C pattern, which I explained in the previous video. The reason why I am in favor currently of going lower and in favor of this Elliott Wave count here is that it currently adheres very well to what I told you in the previous video. We haven't seen the $30,300 yet. I think we should probably get there. We could even move a little bit higher, so we could even reach here the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. And however, above that, it just gets again a little bit less likely that this is here still a pink wave 4. So 30,600 absolutely still possible in this current scenario, but at 30,300 we would expect some resistance. So the reason is that move that you can see here in pink from wave 3 to 4, that currently comes across as very corrective, not impulsive. If we talk about something that is impulsive, you would look at this wave here, how strong it came down, nearly only red candles, strong move, clear direction. Yeah, this was also impulsive. The green wave here, the green wave here. What we've got here is, yeah, impulsive move down in a wave 3, corrective move, quite a lot of mixed candles, green and red, not that steep. Yeah, and this is very much, and a lot of overlaps. So this really makes it quite likely that we are in this wave 4 here still. Yeah, maybe 30,300 or 30,600, and from here I would expect the move down in a wave 5. And this is currently what I'm looking at here now. Yeah, this is currently what I'm looking at, and this would be confirmed here, of course, below, a first confirmation we get already below the low of the wave 3, so 29.3. If we break that, makes it much more likely we're already in the wave 5. But below the wave X, that should be the confirmation that we need at 28k, that we have then completed here the pink wave 5. So what we do expect here at the moment primarily There is an alternative which gets more likely above 30,600, but so far we still look at this here, and then we would have completed the wave 3 here. What we'll then do, we will correct this entire move 4. No, we will correct this entire move 3 in a wave 4 to the upside, should be quite shallow. And then finally a wave 5 here to the downside, yeah. That wave 5 would then complete here overall that that overall correction, and that could be the overall completion of the overall correction of Bitcoin. So we'll keep track of it, yeah. How this is going to unfold. And again, on this chart you can currently see the primary expectation, but if we break above 30,600 we might need to rethink it, and then we are going to move over to the alternative that this is an ABC, and we still get once more here into the target area of the wave 4, that the wave 4 then isn't finished yet, and that could go as high as 34.2k. But at the moment, as I said, this is my primary, and we can already see here some red candles emerging again, possibly from the stock market now. As usually when the stock market opens, we see some volatility. So I think this is pretty much what I can communicate now about Bitcoin. Maybe let's take a final look here at the S&P 500, what it's doing, because Bitcoin is just moving now. Okay, yeah, we see a couple of red candles here, nothing major really yet. So also for the S&P 500, by the way, I would still expect here one more move down after it hit my target area here. It should come down once more lower into this target area of that wave 4 between 3,960 and 4,050, the area for a wave 4, which is very likely. So this should really happen, and that could then also push down Bitcoin in this last leg down, which I expect, yeah. So this will be very interesting, because if this is maxed out and gets down once more to 3,960, we could really see here a push down for Bitcoin once more, and that could then make a low below here, that wave X, and then possibly also below the 25.5k level from the 12th of May. And this is where I would expect the correction to finish. And then we have completed everything that we said as planned. I mean, to be honest, we already reached my high level target area anyway. So from that point of view, you know, the target that we talked about back in November already was reached anyway. We're now just waiting for the bullish signals that could tell us that the absolute low is already in. Everybody was already getting super bullish here again. MCO didn't, of course, you know, because we want to wait for confirmation, and we haven't seen the confirmation. And so far we are still expecting lower levels. And everybody who was complaining, yeah, because there were a few people complaining again that we moved up here, now we're back below 30k again. Okay, so anybody who wants to buy, it's up to you, and you have another chance. Yeah, so there you go. So hopefully you liked the update about Bitcoin. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.